What's up, guys? Welcome back in. I got some heat tonight, guys. Some absolute heat. Absolute heat. I'm so excited. Absolute heat. We're going to start with a random bait pool. I'm going to let some more people get in here real quick before we. I'm going to let some more people get in here before I start the first one. But basically, what I've got here is the more the bid goes up, the more the baits grow. So let's say this was the first one. This may not be the first one. I'm going to reach down and grab one. We'll start it at that value because that's the value of it. Everything that starts at the bid, that is the equivalent value. If we get $8, $10, higher and higher and higher, I'm gonna start adding more stuff. Next thing you know, it's that. Next thing you know, there's another jig. I mean, I've got all kinds of heat that I can add together with it, is what I'm getting at. So for anyone that's confused on what the random bait pool means, it means that the higher the bid goes, the more I throw in there, and I just keep going and going. I've got everything from soft plastics, I got everything from big hard baits. But like I said, let's say we start here. As the bid goes up, I start throwing more stuff in there. It just grows and grows and grows. I'll just start throwing more stuff in there. Next thing you know, more stuff. These are pretty sweet. These are already fully rigged Ned rigs. These are pretty sweet. But we're gonna let a few more people join. Once I see few more names come in, we'll run the first one. That I do have individual items we're gonna run as well, but I'm gonna start here. You can look at my shop and see what we've got planned. I've got some stuff from last night left over. I do have some big swim baits, like that guy right there. I have that guy right there. I'll show it to you real quick. Give me a second. He is sweet, and the reason he's sweet, brand new, never been used. So this is a rubber body. It has crazy action if you've never used them. It's floating. This is a Spro Swimbait 80. It's a floating bait. These things are fire. But I'm getting ready to run my first one here in a minute. We're going to swap it around. These are great, great, great baits. Great, great, great baits. Brand new. Got Gamakatsu hooks. World's sharpest hook. Um, but no, I also just have random bait pools. I have boxes and boxes of stuff. I mean, I've got some live target jerk baits over here in the smelt color. These are fire. But just give me a second. We'll run our first one in a second. We just went live. Just went live. We could start light. Let's start light. How about that? Let's start light. Let's start light. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling we start light. Let's start light. Oh, did I not carry that over from the other show? I may have not carried that over from the other show. That's okay. That's okay. We will pin this guy. We'll start light. We'll start light. If y'all didn't see these last night, these are pretty fire. These retail for $15. After shipping and everything, I'll spend $20 on one of these. It is a topwater lizard. It is a topwater lizard. And hold on, I'm adjusting the times on this stuff. Topwater lizard. These are pretty fire. Already has a stinger hook installed. Really, really quality stuff here. Really, really quality stuff here. Really quality stuff. If you've never used these before, I'm going to be doing mainly the bait pools, the random bait pools, but we're just going to start light. We're going to start light. Dang, nobody wanted that for that price? That's crazy. That's crazy. Here, we'll move it. We'll move it around. We'll move it around. What if we try one of these? So this is random. You don't know what size, what weight you're gonna get. I'll show you one, but this may not be the one you get. This may not be the one you get. This may not be the one you get, but a fully rigged Tokyo rig. These retail for $8, so you're basically getting half off. Fully rigged Tokyo rig, 1 ounce 3/0. For those who don't know, the Honshu is the same thing as a Tokyo rig. It's the same exact thing, but it's already pre-rigged. Most of the time, you pay $4 just for the wire, or $3 just for the wire, but not the hooks, not the weights, and the bead. Not the bead. These are sweet. These are really, really sweet. You get 2 in a pack. Dang, nobody wants that? Okay, okay, okay. What do y'all wanting to see? What do y'all wanting to see? Let me see. We can bounce it around. I've got the reels too. I got a used Lefty KVD. This is a $180 reel. $180 reel, and I've got it started really, really low right now. Really, really low. I'm not gonna run it just yet. I'm gonna give you a rundown on it. I do, yeah. Hold on, I do. I do indeed. Hold on. I've already got pre-rigged Ned rigs, pre-rigged Ned rigs. You get the 4 hooks and the 4 baits at the prices that I start these at. I got them in 2 different colors. Hold on. Let me grab these others for you. I've got football head jigs that are great for smallmouth. I actually have, you know what's funny you say that. This is a spotted bass special, but I love this for smallmouth as well. The brown with the purple skirt. Brown with the purple skirt. I've got these as well. But I also have this color. So it's black with the red flake. These are really fire. Let me pull it up for you. Let me pull it up for you. Pull it up. Let me make sure I got it rigged. Okay, I do not. But we can do it at this. We can do it at this random bait pool. So if the bid goes higher and higher and higher and higher, I will add more stuff to it. I will keep growing. It will keep growing. I will start with the Ned rigs, and then if it goes up and up and up, yeah, dude, they're sick. They are sick. I love them because they're weedless too. I don't know if you noticed that. These are weedless. Um, but you pay $5 alone just for Ned heads, weedless. But then you're also getting the soft plastics. I've got 4 or 5 packs of those. I don't have a whole lot of them tonight, but I can get more. They're all brand new, never been used. Here, we'll run one. Like I said, this is the best pre-rig too. Yeah, you don't have to do anything, just tie it on. We pay for convenience in life. Why do you think we go to Mickey D's, bro? We'll start it. Like I said, the higher we go up, the higher we go up, the higher we go up, the more I'll throw in there. The higher it goes up, the more we'll throw in there. The higher it goes up, the more we'll throw in there. The higher we go up, higher we go up, the more I'll throw in there. All right, I got a pack of frogs in there now. Super toads. Come on, guys, keep going. Keep on going. I got you. $9. That is sweet, dude. That is sweet. You got you a $4 pack of frogs and a $7 pack of Ned rigs for $9. $9. You cannot beat that, dude. You cannot beat that. You cannot beat that. And then after shipping, you would have paid $20 from a name brand, big brand. Let me write you down real quick. Let me get you get that filled in. Hold on, guys. I'm coming back. I had to grab something here. No, yeah, guys, you gotta. The best way to do this is if we can double whatever that starting price is. I've got actual, like, I've got cool stuff, dude. This comes with the tool and the glow sticks for the bait. The tools and the glow sticks for the bait. But let me get Buddy here set up. Let me get Buddy written down here. Redskin 1. Just 1 second. This was the one thing I forgot to grab. I had everything else ready to go, but I did not have the dang. Like, I'm just grabbing stuff. So you think about it. As the price climbs, I just want to be very transparent. I'm not looking at what I'm grabbing. You might end up with another jig. You might end up with something else. We'll run another one of these Neds again. I'll run another one of these Neds as the first go. I'll run another one of these Neds as the first run. But good. That was a good grab, bro. I'm gonna lay your stuff to the side over here. This is my second ever Whatnot live. I already shipped everything off from last night, this morning. For the we sold 32 items last night. That was pretty awesome. It was kind of just like a test run. You know what I mean? Just like a test run. Here, we're gonna run blue ones this time. These are a 1/8 ounce. The others are a 16th ounce. We're gonna run these next. Y'all ready? Y'all better be ready because I'm about to fire it off. Like I said, the higher it grows, the more I throw in there. And I'm just reaching down. So for those who don't know, I've got a big milk crate and I've got a ginormous box beside me full of baits. Full of baits. Like here, I'll give you a little sneaky peek. A little sneaky peek if I can. I like to be transparent with my people. I got just a thing full of stuff. 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 So what we're gonna do is the more we grab, and the higher that price goes, the faster that box gets low. Because I need that box low. I've got probably 400 different items I need to get rid of. I need to move. Once we move them, I can get back into. I can go get some more. But we have tons. I'm talking about tons of stuff. Tons of stuff. You guys are getting the best deals right now. The best value. This is the best value here. We're gonna start with another pack of Ned rigs. Just bear with me ones. I got technical difficulties. So I'm not using my GoPro gimbal tonight. That thing decided to take a dookie on me. It decided, not like a dookie for real, but it kept overheating, you know what I mean? My camera shouldn't be off. Is my camera off? Can y'all see me? Are you sure? I can see. Is my camera off? Let's do this. Can y'all see me? Okay, cool. You can see me? Bet. All right, I was gonna say, let's run this. Let's run it back. We're gonna start with another set of Neds. Y'all like those? Another set of Neds. The higher we go, like I said, the higher we go, I'm just gonna start throwing stuff in there. I'm just gonna start throwing stuff in there. The higher we go, I'm just gonna start throwing stuff in there. Higher we go. Y'all help me, help you, help us. Right now, you've got you a clean set of Neds. Dude, y'all gonna let them walk away with those? Most of the time, you can't even get weedless 4-pack of Ned rigs for that price. Most of the time, you can't. You can't get them. And they're already pre-rigged with soft plastics. These are gonna be fire, bro. These are gonna be fire. There you go. You just got a steal, dude. Those retail for $8. They retail for $8. Sometimes they're $10. I noticed some of the bigger box stores had them for $10. Bro, that's insane. That's insane. That's insane. All right. Let me lay this over here. We're gonna run it again. We're gonna run it again. Let's get rid of all this stuff, dude. I need to clean out inventory. We're gonna run it again. You know what? Let's start with something fun. Let's start with a lizard. This is what's gonna be the random bait pool first. We're gonna start with a lizard. I just got black and red in the blue ones. I got black and red and blue. Just those two. Those two colors in the Neds. But let's start with this topwater lizard, Tropic Thunder. Tropic Thunder. Tropic Thunder. Tropic Thunder. These retail for $13.99. These are fire. These are fire baits. Fire baits. Fire baits. Yeah, that's a steal, dude. You could flip it. You could flip it and make your money back in a heartbeat. But yeah, you just kind of jerk it and that tail goes nuts. Here in a minute. Look at him. He's already getting a deal. Y'all gonna let him walk away with that deal? That's crazy. That's crazy. He got it for the third of a price of retail. Limit Out Lures. That's my guy. What's up, brother? How are you? What's up, my guy? What is up? You just got a heck of a deal on one of them lizards. You just got a crazy good deal. They're sweet lizards too. They hold up really well. They have a stinger hook already installed. I have quite a few more. I actually have some other colors as well. I have Backwood, which is a sweet color, and then I have the green Iggy, which is a sweet color as well. But we'll get to those in a little while. Y'all ready for the next one? We'll run one more, and then I might pick like a specialty thing. I do have some really big swim baits that I'm wanting to run. They're half off of what they would be retail. Half off of what they would be retail. They have Gamakatsu hooks. Half off of retail. This is $70 swim bait, and I'm about to run it half off. $70 swim bait. About to run it half off here in a minute. $70 swim bait. Let's grab our next random item. Next random item. Oh man, that's a fire item right there. These retail 15 bucks. 15 bucks. It's right there at 5 bucks. 15 bucks. This is a Hellraiser. So this is basically a chatterbait, but for the topwater. The Hellraiser. Chatterbait for the topwater. If you've never seen it, they've been out for a little while. These are fire. These are fire. These are fire. 5/8 weight. You cannot beat it. Made by Z-Man. They've been known to make crazy good baits. They took over the game when they came out with the chatterbait. Y'all gonna let it walk away for that? Dang, y'all let it slip. All right, let's grab something random. Something else. Something else. Let me just reach down in here and find you something. Let me reach down in here and find you something. All right, you know what? We're gonna run 2 jigs. 2 jigs. We got a little juice and a thick jig. Little juice and a thick jig. I'm crazy for this. We're gonna start both of these at the same time. Both of these at the same time. Starting at $5. These retail for $5.99 a piece. $5.99 a piece. We're gonna start both of these at the same time. Little juice and thick. We got blue crawl and we got cowboy crawl colors. Brand new, never been opened. Y'all gonna let that slide? 2 jigs? They're hand tied. They're thread tied. They use mustad hooks. I cannot believe y'all are gonna let that fly. Y'all are gonna let these slide right here. These are fire, especially if you like to throw a jig. Dang, y'all let it slide. All right, let's pick an actual item then. Let's pick an item then. Let's pick an item then. So for those who don't know anything about this bait right here, before I start this, let me talk about it. So these right now, if you went on you went online to find them. This is Savage Gear Gravity Stick Pintail Bait. This is a special edition color they did. It was only offered overseas. They right now sell for $7. But the thing is, you have to pay $45 shipping. With me, you're not gonna have to do that. You're not gonna have to do that. We're starting it way under what you can get it for. It comes with a sticker. This is an investment. If you could get it for under $40, if we start this auction and it's under $40, you're gonna make money. You're gonna make money. This has never been opened, brand new. Brand new. It has a slot for a rattle and a slot for a wait. Let's run it. Let's run it, guys. I feel like I'm gonna lose so hard on this. I feel like I'm gonna lose. So I'm already $5 under retail. I mean, I'm already $5 under my cost. I'm gonna lose so hard on this. I'm gonna lose so hard. We're gonna run it. This is a special edition, super cool bait. The bottom ones are like a green pumpkin with gold. Then you got the rainbow, and then you've got that ghosty shad color. If someone doesn't pick this up, I'm gonna keep this for myself, and I will sell it somewhere else. If it does not sell right now, I'm keeping it, and I will not run it again tonight. This is a fire deal. Fire deal. High gravity. This thing is a fire deal. Bet. I did not get ran again at all. I'm gonna keep that and I will sell it for $60. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep it. Probably, yeah, let me dig around. 1 second, brother. Let me dig around. Here. We'll start a jig off. We'll start a jig. Let's jump back though. I gotta jump back. I don't want to start that at $15. That's not fair. That's not right. We'll run a jig, and like I said, the higher the auction goes, the more I throw in there. And since you're talking about smallmouth, I'll try to make sure it's geared around smallmouth. I can't make too many promises, but I'll try. Most of this is geared around largemouth bass, but let me line some stuff up for smallmouth. So if we do get over that limit, yeah, here's another one we can run. So this also has, for those who don't know, has silicone in the skirt. And if you don't know, if you ever used it in a tank, the silicone floats more, it does more. We're gonna start it. 4WG, 4/0 EWG hook. I'm just looking. Hold on. I had some baits. Let me see what I did with them. I'm gonna have them lined up. These are fire. They're made by Spro. It's like a jerk bait. It would work great. It would work fire for smallmouth. It'll work fire. Here they are. These right here. These guys right here. The McRips. Y'all ever seen these? I think they retail about 10, 15 bucks. I think they're 10 bucks. These are pretty fire. It's called the McRip. Any saltwater? No, sir, not really. It's all going to be freshwater. We're going to run it. The more y'all, the higher it goes, the more I throw in there. The higher it goes, the more I throw in there. The higher it goes, the more I throw in there. This is a hand-tied jig by Dobbins. Hand-tied skirt, as y'all can see. 1/2 ounce, 4/0. These are great for smallmouth. Great for smallmouth. Great for smallmouth. These are great. Two-toned, brown, purple. There you go. There you go. You're about to get this at a steal, dude. I've been seeing these resell for like $8. $8. $8. Heck yeah, dude. Redskin, you're racking up, bro. You really are. You really are. Because I'm basically getting rid of stuff at my cost. Basically at my cost. Basically at my cost. Let me add this. Y'all are going nuts, and I'm gonna be doing some giveaways. I'm gonna be doing buyer giveaways and follower giveaways as well. Buyer and follower giveaways as well. I will say the buyer giveaways are a lot better than the follower giveaways. Once we get so far into the night, we will be running it. Sorry, I was writing this down. Because since I'm not doing this as an individual item and it's random, I have to write it down or I'll lose track of whatever everybody got. Everybody will get random. And that with me. Y'all be mad. Y'all be real mad. Y'all be real mad. Let me see here. He was talking about smallmouth, smallmouth, smallmouth. I heard smallmouth, smallmouth, smallmouth. Let's see what we can do here, bro. Let's see what we can do here. I know smallmouth like some of the smaller jigs. I know they like some of the smaller jigs, and I have hundreds of jigs laying beside me. Hundreds of jigs. Hundreds of jigs. Like, I mean, literally, I've got hundreds of jigs laying right here beside me. They were underneath all these Tokyo rigs. There's the ones I'm looking for. These are the ones I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm about to. I'm about to bundle some stuff up, bro. I'm about to bundle some stuff up. I'm about to bundle some stuff up. So I've got both of these are made by the same person. Both made by the same person. I'm gonna start these both at $5. Both at $5. You get 2 mushroom head jigs. 2 in this pack. And then you get 1 skipping pitch flip jig. Okeechobee crawl color. I don't even know that this actually has the color on it. It just says perfect crawl, 3/16 ounce. I do not have their chatterbaits, but I do have quite a few of their Hellraisers. You ever seen their Hellraisers? I do have some Hellraisers. These are pretty fire. They're a topwater bait. We'll get to that in a minute. We're about to run this. Like I said, the higher that it goes, the more I throw in there. The more I throw in there. The more I throw in there. The higher this goes, the more I throw in there. This is a fire deal. This is easily 13, 14, 15 bucks worth of stuff here. Easily. Easily. Redskin's about to get a steal here. He's about to walk away with a crazy dub, guys. Crazy dub. Crazy dub. He's getting him some mushroom head jigs, a pitch and skip jig. And this is a really sweet jig too, by the way. Let me lay that one down for a second. This is a really sweet jig. It's got a really nice flat bottom. Can't really see it because the skirt's in the way. But it's a crazy cool jig. I hear fireworks going off. I hear fireworks going off. I do have this cool glow in the dark bait. So it has glow sticks in here and a tool. I'm just putting all this in real quick. Yeah, dude, we're doing great already. We're doing great. We're moving. We are moving, moving, moving. We are moving, moving, moving. We are moving, moving, moving. I have a used left-handy reel. It is a KVD Smoke S3. The Smoke S3. These were 200 new. 200 new. I could start it out at like 65 bucks. That's a steal. You're not going to find anybody reselling them for that. You're not going to find anyone reselling them for that. You could easily get it from me. Get it from me for, I don't know, less than 120 and make money because it's in such good shape. Because it's in such good shape. Such good shape. Let's see here. Let's jump around. Let's jump around. Let's jump around. Someone asked about a chatterbait. We'll run this real quick. He asked about a chatterbait. Let's run a Hellraiser. Let's run a Hellraiser. Brand new. Never been used. These retail for 15 bucks. 15 bucks new. 15 bucks new. This is a steal right here at this cost. At this price. Watermelon red flake game hogs. I mainly have hard baits out. I do have some soft plastics over there. I would have to dig through them, man. I would have to dig through them. I would have to dig through them. This is a crazy good deal, guys. Crazy good deal. These are 15 bucks brand new. This is brand new. If you like a chatterbait, this is a chatterbait, but it's way louder and it's on top water. It's basically like a dang, I just drew a blank. Like a buzz bait, but way louder. I was throwing one I threw throwing a black one the other day, and I was like, bro, these things are way louder and it walks back and forth. Oh, 2 jigs for 5. 2 jigs for 5. I do have some more of those, I gotta find them. I mean, all this stuff is mixed up, you know what I mean? Yeah, you got a good deal, man. You got a steal on that, actually. Let me see if I've got some more of them mushroom heads handy. I know I have a bunch of those pitch and skip ones. Those pitch and skip ones, I have a bunch of them, but those other ones, they go so fast. Ooh, I did find some more Ned rigs. I found some more blue Ned rigs to add to the pile over there. So I'm saying there's so much stuff over here, dude. It gets crazy. It gets crazy in my neck of the woods. Dude, I found a Bitsy flip jig. That's a little bit cheaper jig there. Dobbins, another Dobbins. I mean, I'm just digging through here and finding them. Ooh, this one's actually pretty sweet. It's like a $3.50 jig, but it's their bleeding one. That one's pretty cool. I'm just throwing them up there. I'm trying to look for what he asked me to look for real fast, see if I got it. If not, we're just gonna keep running with what I got here on the table. Ooh, I do like this color. I do like this color. This color's pretty freaking fire. This is a pretty any 6-inch draws or Berkeley swim bait. Ooh, I'm glad you asked, dude. I am glad you asked. You know, it's funny you just asked that. I do actually. I do. Hold on. I was letting them go last night. I was letting them go last night. Hold on. Let me grab them. Let me grab them. I actually didn't add any more in because I had sold them. I've got some coal shads if you're interested. I got some coal shads I could start pretty cheap. I've got some coal shads I could start pretty cheap, and I do have some of their Nessies. I've got some Nessies I could let go cheap. These are in a whole different section over there in the room. Whole different section. I got the green pumpkin, pearl. I don't even remember what this color is. Honestly, don't even remember what this color is. Hold on. Okay, Ghost Gizzard Shad. And then I also have Gizzard Shad. So Ghost Gizzard Shad has more sparkle in it. This one's just more printed on the side. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've got Nessies. Yeah, I actually have one right here. I got a dark green one. Dark green. This is a fire color. The only two colors I usually throw is like the white bone color or the green. I don't get into the weeds of like, oh, the blue on the side, all that stuff. I have them, but I have more luck on these guys. I have more luck on these guys. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. We'll just run as a random bait pool. Run as a random bait pool. Hold on. Let me pull it back up. I lost it there. We'll run as a random bait pool. Run as a random bait pool. Y'all, I'm probably gonna lose on this one. I'm probably gonna lose on it. Probably gonna lose on it. Probably gonna lose on it. But that's all right. Probably gonna lose on it. These are pretty sweet. These are pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. Y'all are betting on the Nessie right now. It's a pretty sweet glide. They swim really well too. I was quite surprised a couple years ago when I started using them. I was pretty surprised. If y'all let him get that for $5, y'all let him get it for anything under $9, it's insane. Once you start getting over $9, you're kind of like getting closer to retail. Dude, that's a steal. There you go, Wicked Hooks. There you go, bro. Good grab. Good grab, dude. That was a crazy grab. Wicked Hooks just got like the deal of the century. The deal of the century. The deal of the century. I think they retail for $12. I think that's what they retail. They may be closer to 15. I've seen them in Wally World for about 15. I know, bro. I know. They let you win that one. They said, nah, bro. He's got it. He asked about it. He can have it. Hey, that was a good steal though. That was a good steal, bro. I would have jumped on that in a heartbeat. But you know, I can't bet on myself. No, good grab, brother. Green Nessie. Yeah, sweet. That was sweet. Let's keep running it. I got a bunch of other stuff we can run. Got a ton of jigs. I've got a ton of top water stuff. I got top water frogs we can run. I've got some really cool looking Spro frogs that we could run. As y'all know, Spro frogs can get kind of expensive really fast. Let me reach down here and grab it. Let me reach down here and grab it. And like I said, if y'all run it up, I will add more stuff to it. I don't care what the item is. That Nessie could have turned into a Nessie and a jig, a Nessie, a jig, and a skitter lizard. It can turn into more. The higher it gets, the more I throw in there. That's just how it is. That's how it is. The other guy earlier, he won a pack of frogs and that. Hold on, let me find that Spro frog real quick. I'll run it. I got a couple of them in that color. Oh, I do have this frog. I really love this frog. Snag Proof Pro Series. This is a really sweet frog. This is a really sweet frog. Bro, it's sad when you've got so much stuff you can't find what you're looking for. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. There it is. Y'all ready? This is a sweet color. Bronze Eye Spit Shad. This is the Dean Rojas edition. Y'all ready to run this? This is a sweet frog right here. This is a sweet frog. This will work great on a sunny day. Anybody interested? We can jump to some jigs. We can run some more jigs. I have, the scum frogs. These are really sweet little frogs. I got some more Ned rigs for smallmouth. Largemouth eat them too. Y'all got to talk to me here. Or I could just pick something random. We're going to go with it. Just pick something random. We're going to go with it. You know what? Let me grab a different hook size. There we go. I like this hook size better. Let's run it. Let's run it. Let's run it. The higher it goes, the more I throw in there. The higher it goes. This is the Tokyo rig. It says Hansu, but it's the same thing. If you don't know, it's the same thing. These are great for punching through, lily pads, grass, anything. Get your bait on the bottom. It gives the fish a different presentation because it holds your crawl, holds your creature bait up off the bottom, out of that nasty grass. But these are great. I use these all the time. I have a ton of these in my own personal bag. A ton of these. Dang, dude. Dang, these are already way under retail. Way under retail. Way under retail. Here, it may be better if I started it on what I had it on. I just run it as a random bait pool. But what if we did it here? That's what I have them actually started at. Just a random one. So you're not going to know what weight you're going to get. I'm about to just grab another random one. So 2/0 1 ounce. 2/0 1 ounce. This is what you would get, a 2/0 1 ounce, which is actually pretty sweet. If you're trying to go for a smaller presentation, smaller baits, these are pretty sweet. Because you're already getting a 2-pack. You're already getting a 2-pack. Comes with the weights. Most of the time you pay $4 just for the wires and the hooks. But without the weights and the beads, you're already getting a good deal at $4. $4 is a steal. Dang, dude. I need to make those giveaways. That's what I'll do. I'll just give those away. I'll just give those away. We're going to run another Hellraiser. We're going to run another Hellraiser. People are sleeping on these. People are sleeping on these, and I do not know why. You're sleeping on one of the best topwater baits. If you love a buzz bait, this is a buzz bait times 10. This front treble hook is bigger than the back treble hook. It has so much thump, so much rattle. It walks back and forth as well as, it's like basically creating its own monsoon in the water. If you've never used these, you are missing out. This is made by one of the most prestigious companies. They make the chatterbait. They've been making it for years. They've been winning the game for years. But the Hellraiser is a whole different beast. It's in the ghost shad color. I also have them in black. I could run one in black. It's all blacked out. Y'all gonna let it slide? Y'all gonna let it slide? I appreciate it, Wicked Hooks. If there's anything in particular you're looking for again, bro, just let me know. I don't mind throwing certain things. Certain things. If y'all are looking for more glides, I've got more Nessies. I've got more cull shads. You know what? We'll run it as a random bait pool. I'll just start it at this right now. Random bait pool. Random bait pool right now. Right now. Green pumpkin pearl, cull shad, 6-inch. Great, great, great bait. I've caught a ton of fish on these. Let's go. Let's go. Run it, guys. This is a great bait. If You love swim baits. These are fire. These are fire. Right now, if somebody bid on this, you're getting it for half off. Looks like no one's interested. So if you were like, you know what, I like that, but I don't want to, get bid up. Looks like you would win it. Looks like you would run off with it. Looks like you would run off with it. This is a fire bait. It has some of the best action. They're super tough. Super tough. Let it go. Y'all let it ride. What do y'all want to see? Y'all want to run one of these big ones? Y'all want to run with these big ones? I got these big old swim baits. You're gonna need a big setup for this. I've got it at half off right now. This is half off. I'm losing basically. This is $5 under my cost. Because in my mind, I'm praying that y'all bid on it. But it has this tail, the rubber tail, super strong at Gamakatsu, strongest hooks in the, or I mean, sharpest hooks in the world. This thing is fire. They retail for $60 after tax, shipping, and everything. You're gonna spend every bit of 70, $80 on one. 70, $80 on one. 70, $80 on one. 70, 80. I can't even fit it in the frame. It's so big. 70, $80. These things are sweet. These things are sweet. This is the floating. This is the floating one. It does not sink. This is a floater. For those that are wondering, it floats. I do not. Nope, it's all going to be Spro stuff tonight. Nope, I do not. This thing is fire. It's a crazy bait. Dang, y'all let that walk. We'll try the other color real fast, then we're going to move on. We'll try the other color real fast. I have a darker color as well. These are super fire. These are one of my favorite. I personally like these better than 6 Senses swim baits that are like this. Now, they're glide baits. It's a different story. The draw is a whole different story, but this is one of my favorites. One of my favorites, period. One of my favorites. This is their color number 7, the Hitch. This is a fire bait. I've got it $5 under my cost. You go and get this at a big box. You're going to run every bit of 70, $80. Easy. Easy. 70, $80. And you're about to just let that walk away from you. Let it walk away from you. One person could bid and you're already winning. One person could bid and they could already win. Alrighty, let's keep it moving. We're gonna do another random bait pull. I've got a good one I like. These are pretty fire. These are pretty fire. We'll do a random bait pull. I just reached over and grabbed something. I'm telling you, it changes. It just varies. I never know what I'm gonna grab, and y'all are not gonna know what I'm gonna grab because you're not gonna expect it. These are super sweet. So they are really big for forward-facing sonar. They also have so many different ways to work it. 12 different capable techniques. Inside of here, it has a little piece of paper. I bought my own. This is unopened, as you can see. It's still stapled. And it tells you how to do it. You can hop it. You can do a bunch of different things. But these are super sweet. I've got these in 2 different sizes, but they're both in the Fire Tiger color. I have the little bit bigger size 2-pack of these, and I also have these 3-pack. These are great for you forward-facing sonar guys or even you bank beaters that just want something different. That's why I bought them probably a year ago and fished with them. And then once I seen them up for grabs for my show, I was like, dude, I've got to share these with the world. I got to share these with the world. Got to share these with the world. Hey, let's run these. Let's run these. I need to get them sold, guys. I need y'all to help me clean out inventory. It's the Freestyle Frog. Comes with the hook. Comes with the hook. The Freestyle Frog. The Freestyle Frog. Comes with the hook. 2 baits. They are super sweet. They have little marks on the bottom so that you can like know where to poke your hook out at. It's a 4-aught wide gap mustad hook. I've caught a ton of fish on these because you can burn them across the top and they make a bunch of popping noise, or you could just pause it and it'll sink, and then you can work it like a Texas rig and fish tear it up. Fish tear this up. It's a crazy cool like concept, crazy cool bait. I'll show y'all the back of it real fast before we move on. So the outside skin is kind of softer, but then the inside's super tough, and they are super tough. Let's see here. Let's see here. Here, let's run this frog. Let's run this frog. This scum frog. I just gotta get it all moved, man. I need to make room for new stuff. I've got a lot of cool new stuff coming, but I can't run it. Like I said, the higher the number goes, the more I throw in there. We got a scum frog, and it's like a pearl color and a pearl color, red pearl, literally, red pearl, scum frog, super sweet bait. Like I said, I'm gonna throw more stuff in there the higher the bid goes. The higher the bid goes, I'm gonna throw more stuff in there. You might end up with some Tokyo rigs. You might end up with all kinds of stuff. Don't let this walk away from you, especially if you're a topwater guy. Right now, it's topwater season. Topwater season. All right, y'all passed on that. That's fine. Here, let's try some soft plastics. I'll try some name brand soft plastics. I got to come over here to a different bin though. Come over here to a different bin. I don't know if many of you guys have ever used J-Bro stuff. I've got some of his jesters. Some of his jesters right here. And these are special edition infused with Silver Fox's scent. Infused with Silver Fox's scent. This is a really cool creature bait if you've never seen it. These work great on Texas rig. He actually on the package tells you how you can rig it. These are great. This is the color that they came up with together. Great, great, great stuff. I know both of these guys, great guys. But these are great, great, great baits. Like I said, the more you buy, the more it goes up, the more I throw in it. Super neat, super different. Super neat, super different, super cool baits. Brand new, never been opened. I do have some used that I could run really cheap. I could start them at $1. And when I say used, I just mean like I've opened them and played with them or whatever. I do have some 6 cent soft plastics. I have a ton of 6 cent soft plastics over here. A ton. I was gonna stay away from soft plastics and just stick with hard baits, but I have some of the prawns. I have a bunch of their prawns. This, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, green pumpkin juice. I got green pumpkin juice in the prawn. Black and blue flake. I've got green pumpkin blue swirl. Y'all let me know what you want to see. Green pumpkin blue swirl. Crazy, crazy cool stuff. I got a ton of these. And it's actually supposed to be like that. Got a ton of these too. Ton of these. But y'all got to work with me here. We'll start with one. We'll start with green pumpkin blue swirl. As the price goes up, more stuff gets thrown in there. You never know. You might end up with a jig to pair it with. You never know. That's why I'm saying bidding is ideal here. The name of the game is to win, and you guys can win right now. Name of the game is to win, and you guys can win right now. I've got just the perfect jig for these. I've got just the perfect jig for these right here. Got just the perfect jig for these. Y'all got to run that up for me. Run that up. I'm going to show you what it could have been here in a second. We could have got it to like $8. If we could have got it to like $8, I'll show you what it would have been. You could have paired $6 plastics with this thick flipping jig from Googan. 3/8. This would have been perfect. This would have been perfect. Up against cover, docks. That would have been a fire setup. But that's all right. We'll walk away from it. Let's jump to something else real quick. Let's jump to something else real quick. We got this guy right here. We got this guy right here. We got this guy right here. We've got this guy right here. I just gotta adjust something real quick. I gotta adjust the weight. The weight was off. The weight is off. I just noticed it. These are super, super sweet, especially if you're a jerkbait guy. If you are a jerkbait guy, these are super, super sweet. As I said, this is just a single item. This isn't the higher it goes, the more we throw. Y'all got to do that on when it's up there. But the McRip, these McRips are fire from Spro. These are fire. The McRip 85, and on the back of it, it literally tells you how to use it. If you just read the top up there, these are fire. I personally do not throw them that much, but I know guys that do. As it says, it's suspending, it's not sinking, so you're not gonna have to worry about losing it if you're a bank beater and you're trying to get out there and throw it. These are fire, great hooks, great bait. Man, you are letting these steels go. Letting these steels go. Okay. You are letting these steels go. Let's jump back to this. Let's jump back to the lizards. The lizards. Come back to the lizards. We have a green Lunkerhut lizard. And the cool thing about this lizard is it already has a stinger hook installed. It tells you how to fish it on the side of it. It also tells you all its cool features. This thing is fire. You do not want to let this get away from you. If you love top water as much as I do, this thing is fire. You're going to catch the fish no matter what. Super durable, made by Lunkerhunt. They've been making these hollow body, creatures. They make spiders, they make dragonflies, they make everything for years. I sold a ton of these last night. I sold 10 to be exact. A 10 of these. They were going like wildfire. Let's try a different color real quick before we move on. Let's try one other color. Ooh, I don't have the. Oh yeah, I do. It's right there. Let's try a different color. We're gonna try this color right here. This color right here. This is a fire color. What does that say? Thank you for the follow, Brian. I appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. But what we're getting ready to do, we're gonna start this right here. This is a fire color. These retail for 15 bucks. These retail for 15 bucks. This is a fire color. Fire color. If it is a sunny day, I would throw a color like this. No, if it's a cloudy day, I misspoke, sorry. If it's a cloudy day, I'd throw a color like this. If it was a sunny day, I'd throw that green one over there. This is a fire bait. It's called backwood, that's what the color is. Stinger hook installed, great packaging, great bait. You're not gonna miss a hookup. You're not gonna miss a hookup. Let's see here. 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 What do y'all want to see? What do y'all want to see? We do some more Tokyos. Do some more Tokyos. We do some more Tokyos. These retail for 8 bucks. These retail for 8 bucks. And just to make it interesting, let me get one of the juicy ones. One of the ones that like I highly recommend. I'm gonna hand pick it. Hand pick it. I'm gonna make sure it's a 4/0, 1 ounce. These right here are the best. You get the best size hook because you get the best bait presentation, the best everything, best hook, best weight. It'll punch through grass, punch through mats, punch through pads. It'll punch through anything and get that crawl, get whatever your favorite bait presentation is down in front of them. Already comes rigged. 2 weights. All you do is tie it to the swivel up here, and then you have an extra one in case you lose it. But you should not lose it. You should not lose it. This is a fire bait, and you're getting it at a fire deal. Fire deal. After shipping, taxes, and everything, you'd spend about 15 bucks on 1 pack of these because it's hard to find in the store. Most of the time, you have to find the components. So you would buy just the wire with the hook or just the wire, and then you got to rig everything else up. You are missing out on crazy deals. I do. I do indeed. You actually just, hey, you know what? You know what? I got something for you, bud. I got something for you. Hold up 1 second. Let me dig in this box real quick. I do have a bunch of Z-Man plastics, but we'll start with the Banditos. We'll start with the Banditos. Okay, so the way I do the random, let me jump over. The random thing, the higher the bid goes, the more I throw in there. I have a ton of Googan jigs, bro. A ton of Googan jigs. A ton of Googan jigs. So I can make sure, if y'all make this run this up, I can make sure to throw in the right color jig that matches it. And I just had it. I just had it in a pairing for a guy. Just had it right here. This would be perfect for it. Perfect. But we're gonna start at 5 bucks. Run it up. Run it up. The higher we go, the more you get. It is the best value. The best value. The best value. These are brand new, never been opened. Bandito bugs, full size. The higher we run it up, the more you get. The higher we run it up, the more you get. Higher we go up, the more you get. All the guys watching on YouTube, come over to Whatnot if you want to do some do some bidding. I forgot I was even live on YouTube. That's freaking nuts, guys. That was nuts. I totally forgot. I've been live for like an hour and forgot. Totally forgot. Totally forgot we was live on YouTube as well. We're learning, guys. We're learning. We're learning. We're learning. Let's go back to something. What else y'all want to see? What else y'all want to see? What else we got here? What else we got here? You know what? Let's do a pair. Random pair. Let's pair something up. Let's pair something up. Let's pair something up. Let's do a pair. Let's do a pair. Let's do a pair. So if I do a pair, I'm gonna change the price a little bit. But the cool thing about the pair is the higher it goes, the more you get. The higher it goes, the more you get. The higher it goes, the more you get. I promise you're not going to miss this. It's only going up by $1. Only going up by $1, and I'm gonna pair stuff together. Only going up by $1. Only going up by $1. Only going up by $1. Let's pair these up. Black and blue jig, the Okeechobee crawl. Let's run it. As y'all both know, the jig's $6. The Bandito bug's $6. Right now, this is half off. Why will it not start the... Oh, you want a kit like that? Hold on, dude. My stuff's frozen. Yeah, I could. Hold on. My stuff's frozen. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? There. Hold on. It's catching up now. Yes. Sorry. It froze for a second. Yeah, I could do something like that. I've got a ton of stuff I could do like that. I got a ton of stuff I could do like that. Yeah, that's no problem. Yeah, I could pair you up as a random. Yeah. It's a random deal like that. I could start the pair at 2 items, and then we could grow into more if y'all start bidding. If y'all could really start making it happen, I'll make sure that there's Z-Man coming behind it. I can make sure there's this coming behind it, that coming behind it. But that's only gonna happen if I know y'all are gonna come to play. If you're gonna come to play, I'll play with you, and I'll make sure it's a good value, like it says in the listing, best value. I promise you, I'm not gonna get you screwed here. I'm gonna make sure to take care of you. That's the whole goal of this, man. Is I want to teach people to fish. Like on my TikTok and stuff like that, I got almost 100K followers, bro. I don't do this for the moolah. I do this to have fun with it. Teach people how to fish, get baits in people's hands. That's the whole point of all this. So let's do this. I have a full-time job, you know what I'm saying? This is just for fun. This is just for fun. I see other people do it, and I was like, you know what? I could do that. So let me grab some hooks out of here. Let me grab some hooks real quick. Let's go with some 4-aught. And the cool thing about it is the brand I'm going with, you get 8 in a pack. You get 8 in a pack. You get 8 in a pack, which is pretty nuts. 8 in a pack. 8 in a pack. I'm probably going to lose on this deal. As y'all know, I tend to lose on these deals like this. But we're going to find out. We're going to find out. We're going to run it at the price I got right now. Because these hooks roughly cost... they're a little less than a jig. As I said, the more y'all buy, the more I throw in there. And you know what? I had a pack of Z-Man stuff laying right over here a second ago. Let me make sure that's what I grab next. Let me make sure that's what I grab next. I'm not going to tell you what the Z-Man is. You're going to have to guess, but I promise you I have some Z-Man plastics right here in my hand. I have some Z-Man plastics right here. I'll give you a hint. They're a hot chartreuse color. Hot chartreuse. Fire stuff. Let's run it. 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 The higher we go, the more I throw in there. The higher we go, the more I throw in there. You got some 4-aught, 8-piece EWG hooks by Lunker Hunt. And the cool thing about these packs is they're resealable. I love that. I love that. And then you'll get you some Bandito bugs. Bro's getting a steal right now. Y'all gonna let him walk away with that? Y'all gonna let him walk away with this deal right here? Y'all are missing out. Y'all are missing out. because I can add more stuff in there. If we get 10 bucks, too late. We can get to 10 bucks, I'll make it 3 items real easy. Heck yeah, Matthew. You just got a heck of a deal, dude. Heck of a deal, brother. Heck of a deal. Let me write you down. When I do the random pulls, I gotta write people down, which is fine. Random pulls, gotta write people down. Matthew, thanks for coming to play. I can hook you up with some good deals. I have plenty of more hooks sitting over here because I've been acquiring hooks and stuff like that, so I could do. I'm gonna start doing mystery grab bags. They'll have like a theme in mind, but they're gonna have like, okay, so it'll be like creature bait with hooks. It'll be like everything to do to fish with it, but I wasn't planning on bringing any hooks out. But if that's what y'all want, I'll bring it to you. I'm a people pleaser at fault. I'm a people pleaser at fault. This is a fire setup here. My next thing I was gonna start acquiring was weights, weights and stuff. Okay, set up there. You have a banging, banging, banging setup there. I need to get this stuff moved. It's been in my way for I can't tell you how long. This stuff's been in my way for I can't tell you how long. I do have some 6 cents prawns. I have some 6 cents prawns I've been trying to move. 6 cents prawns. Y'all want to run some more? I got some more ready. Here, we can run these frogs next. I'm gonna run these solo dolo though. As y'all know, these retail for $7.99. $7.99. Y'all get me to what these cost. Takes 2 bids. I'll throw in some hooks with it. I'll throw in another 8-pack of hooks. Y'all get me to retail. I'll throw in the hooks, and then you'll have everything you need to rig it. Y'all get me to retail. And I'll throw in some hooks. These are roughly $4 worth of hooks. Most of the other brands, you only get a 5-pack with hooks. These are 8-packs. Absolute steal right here. Absolute steal. These are the popping frog. Here, I can open these. I can show it to you. I'm not going to stretch it. As y'all know, with Z-Man plastics, if you stretch them, they change colors. We're not going to do that. But it's a 4-pack. Super sweet bait. I think the zipper on this one's kind of funky. It doesn't want to zip, but that's all right. Ready? Y'all give me to retail on these. Give me the $8. I'll throw the hooks in. Give me the retail. Give me the retail on these. Otherwise, right now, $6. This is a steal. Z-Man popping frogs. Z-Man popping frogs. Z-Man popping frogs. Super, super fire bait. Super, super fire bait. 10 seconds left. I'll throw in the hooks. 10 seconds left. I'll throw in the hooks. I'll throw in the hooks right now. Throw in the hooks. You had everything to rig it, and you let it go. I threw in the hooks and the baits. Y'all let it ride. I do have some other Z-Man baits. 1 second. I got some other Z-Man baits right here. I'll do a heck of a pairing here in just a second. Heck of a pairing here. I got some Z-Man watermelon bat wings. Z-Man watermelon bat wings, brand new, never been opened. Z-Man watermelon, they're basically chunks. The bat wings. Z-Man bat wings. Z-Man bat wings. Y'all get me to retail on these, and we'll start throwing in other stuff. Higher it gets, get to 10 bucks, we'll throw a jig in. Get to 10 bucks, we'll throw a jig in. Then you'll have the perfect pair. Give me 10 bucks, we'll throw you a jig in. I got hundreds of jigs laying over here. Hundreds of jigs. Hundreds of jigs. Y'all are gonna let those baits go? Dang, dude. Dang, let's see. What do y'all want to see? 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 I'm trying to think. Ooh, this is a pretty sweet bait. It's a pretty sweet bait. It's a walking bait. The Fat Papa. The Walker bait by Spro. It's a walking bait by Spro. This is a pretty sweet bait here. Never been opened, never been used. Never been opened, never been used. I don't see nobody wanting it though. Let's do this. Let's run this back real quick. Let's run this back. Random bait pull. We're gonna run Tokyo rig with the bat wings. Tokyo rig with the bat wings. I get that they don't necessarily go together, but it's a steal at the price it's at right now. It's a steal. One person bids and they're winning. One person bids and they're winning. One person bids and they're winning. These retail for $7. These retail for $7. That's $14. That's $14. The more you buy, the higher the price gets, the more I add. The higher the price gets, the more I add. I will hook you guys up. I will hook you guys up. Hook you guys up. Let's run one of these. Let's run one of these. Go back top water for a second. Let's go back top water for a second. These are fire. These are fire. These retail for $13.99. You can get it way under retail right now. These are fire lizards. They got a stinger hook already installed. Super easy to use. Could be a good gift for somebody. This is great. This is great. This is a great bait. This is a great bait. I've been live for 1 hour. Guys, all y'all on YouTube watching me right now, jump over to Whatnot. Come get some of these deals. I got some crazy cool deals. Let's do this. I think I know where the issue is. Let's drop it back down. Let's drop it back down from 6 to 5. Let's drop it back down from 6 to 5. And then we're gonna start doing some pairings again. Let's do some pairings. Let's pair some stuff up. How about that? Let's pair some stuff up. I think that would be the best bet. If you are wanting pairings, we'll do soft plastics with stuff. That's gonna be ideal here. That's gonna be ideal. We're gonna do soft plastics. Soft plastics with hooks. Soft plastics with hooks. Oh, you're good, brother. You're good. I feel like I'm giving people good deals here. I basically everything's half off, you know, and it's a promise. The more we go up, the better the stuff gets that I throw in there. You never know. Let's just say one of these days this bid gets to $100. I promise you're gonna get double your money. You'll end up with a Spro bait. You'll end up with all kinds of stuff. I'm new to this. I'm learning kind of the ways. I watched a couple other lives earlier today, and I was kind of trying to watch and learn how people did it. And for the hard baits and stuff, a lot of people started it at the price I started it at. And then once it hit like $10, they would add another one in there when it hit whatever. But I just got to grow. This is only my second one. I went live last night and then I'm going live tonight. And I've chose to start doing it is good deals, man. Yeah. I mean, if you don't fish for some of this stuff, then I understand why you don't buy it. I mean, heck, this reel alone, brand new, I think was 180, 200. I've got a price of 65 right now, dude. It's a lefty. It's a KVD Smoke S3. Crazy reel. It's a crazy reel. It's buttery smooth. It is a used reel. I will say that it is used, but there's not a single noise, single sound. I mean, it's perfect. Perfect reel. Perfect reel. If you're a lefty, or if you throw lefty. I mean, I've got these Spro frogs. I already tried that once. Nobody bit, and I had all that stuff priced really low. Here, we try some Ned rigs again. We'll run Ned rigs. Poppers, poppers, poppers. Well, that frog was a popper. That frog is a popping frog. But he's talking about like a popper. Let me think. If you've seen all the baits around me, oh, I just threw up some Z-Man popping frogs. Nobody bid on those. Z-Man super hot chartreuse popping frogs, 4-pack. Like I said, the higher it goes, the more I throw in there. The higher it goes, the more I throw in there. I'm just gonna start at $5, man. I'm just gonna start it at 5 and we're gonna run it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start it at 5 and run it. This is an auction, so I'm just gonna run it. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna start it at $5 and run it. And then the higher it goes, if we hit $10, I'm gonna throw in something else in there. Throw something else in there. Next thing you know, I'm just gonna grab something random, but it could end up being the McRib. It could be anything. It's whatever I grab in that moment. It's whatever I grab in the moment. We're live on YouTube as well, guys. Go check out all my social medias. My TikTok does the best. It's got 99,000 followers there. But I'm growing these. I just started this yesterday. Whatnot just started for me yesterday. Thank you for the follow, brother. Thank you for the follow, Bruce. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, I just run it at 5, and then we'll just add stuff as the price grows. So let's say it doesn't get to 10. You never know, you might end up with a pack of hooks. And I like these Lunker Hunt. And the reason I push these a lot is because they're a resellable bag, because it's a resellable pack. You know what I mean? I really like that. So you literally can just go like this, open it, and it's not one of those like if you've ever had the Guggen or the other brands, they want to you got to flip that thing over, and that little flip thing goes bad after a while. Where this resealable bag part does not. You just line it up, and it clicks, and it's sealed. Don't have to worry about your hooks falling out, and because of what it's made of, they don't move. These are sweet. Sweet freaking deals. What size frog is this? This is a 60. This is the Bronze Eye Spit Shad 60. This is the 60. This is a sweet color too, man. This is a sweet color. I'll run it. Okay. I'll run it. It's a sweet frog, man. These are 10 bucks. 10 bucks all day long. It's 10 bucks. This is a 10 bucks frog. $10 frog all day long. All right, here you go. You got the hooks. Now y'all got the hooks with it. You got the hooks with it. Keep going. Keep it going. I'll throw more. Keep it going. All right, we're gonna throw the Z-Man frogs in there. Just keep it going. 11 bucks. Keep it going. We got the frogs. Y'all got Z-Man frogs, the hooks. Okay. Yep. Keep it going. Let's hit it. Throw the McRip in there. Keep it going. I swear, I will give y'all the best freaking deals. Keep it running. Keep it running. Scum frog. Keep it running. Keep it running. Come on, we're almost there. We are so close. There you go. I'm gonna throw this jig in there as well, the Dobbins jig. Matthew, you just won, my guy. Let me show you everything you just got because it happened really, really fast. Let me move everything out of the way. Let me move everything out of the way and show you what you just got. I'm telling you, this is how it goes. I'm gonna give you the best deal. So we started with the frog. Then you got you a pack of hooks. Then I threw in the McRip. This is fire. This is a fire bait. You're getting the scum frog as well, the Z-Man frogs, which will go great with those hooks, and you also picked you up a Dobbins jig. That is a good grab, man. That's what I'm saying. For 25 bucks, bro, that's literally 40-ish, 50-ish dollars worth of baits. Easy. Easy $40, $50 worth of baits. Easy. It goes that quick. I'm just gonna start grabbing stuff. I've got to move it, man. I've got to get rid of it. I've got to move it. I've got to move it. I've got to move it. And it's just gonna be whatever I grab. The next time I start grabbing, it may not be as good as it was this time because this was all that was laying in front of me. But you never know. You never know. You never know. You got to pay to play. Let me just write this down real quick. Let me write this down real quick. Matthew, that's a different Matthew from last time. So let me write this name down and then I will go over there. And yeah, Matthew just got a steal, bro. I appreciate it, brother. No, I appreciate it. I do. I've got another one of those. I got one more of that color. I had 2 of them. Y'all wanna run it one more time? I'll run it back one more time on that same color. I'll run it back. Like I said, the things I grab are not always gonna be the same. It's not always gonna be the same, but it's whatever I grab in that moment. I'm kinda looking around while I watch the bid, trying to, like, do prices in my head so that y'all get the best deal. Let me just write this down for him. We'll run it back. I've got one more of those frogs. I'll run it back for you. 925. Alright, let me go write this stuff down real quick. Spro, frog, and McRip. Yeah, I need to clean inventory, dude. I've got hundreds of Guggen jigs just laying over here. Hundreds of Guggen jigs. Hundreds. I've got the, you know how they come in boxes of 6? I've got tons of them. Z-Man, Poppin' Frog, and I'll get all this ready to ship tonight. Pop Frog, offset hooks, offset hook, lunker, Dobbins jig. Just bear with me. I gotta write it all down since it's not like a particular line item, it's random. Dobbins jig, green pack, green pack. Let me make sure I got everything written down here. Spro frog, Z-Man popping frogs. Okay, scum frog, I gotta write that down. Scum frog, pearl, red pearl. Yeah, that was a fire hit right there. Bro just came up on that one. Bro literally just came up on that one. And I've fished with all this stuff. Like all the stuff that I'm moving tonight, I've used myself. I only want to bring you guys some of the best stuff. I only want to bring you guys some of the best stuff. You know what I mean? Let me grab that frog real quick and we'll run it back. We'll run that frog back real fast. Ugh. We'll run that frog back real fast. I got to dig through this box of frogs. That's what's hard about this. There, it's in the bottom somewhere. There it is. Here's another one. There's another one. There's another one. The Spit Chad 60, same size, same everything. It's just, why is it curved a little bit? This one's unopened. I've never opened it. It's brand new. Brand new, still stapled at the bottom. Here we go. I need to make me good. Yeah, you do, bro. You really do. All right, here we go, guys. Are y'all ready? That last one went crazy, bro. That went crazy. Y'all help me, I help you. That's how this works. This is I work with you, you work with me kind of thing. Let me get some stuff staged to grab. So that way, if y'all start going crazy on me again, I'm ready to go crazy with you. Because that was pretty fire, guys. I appreciate that. I really, 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 really appreciate that. Y'all helping your boy out. You helping your boy out. I know I'm new to this. I'm new to this game. And I may make some mistakes along the way. But hey, that's all right. This is how you learn, you know what I'm saying? All right. I'm going to get some stuff staged to throw out there. I have some other frogs. Let me take a sip of my drink before I do this, because y'all going to go crazy again. I feel it coming. Y'all about to go crazy. I'm going to get some stuff staged and ready. We're starting with that Spro frog in the middle. Oh, yeah, bro. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Y'all ready? Y'all, the higher it goes, the more I throw in there. Run it back. Run it back, bro. It's another one of these great Spro frogs. Yep, come on. Come on, run it up. You just scored you some Tokyo rigs. You just scored you some Tokyo rigs. Run it up. These are 4/0 half-ounce Tokyo rigs. That's a great deal right there. Great deal. Half-ounce Tokyo rigs. Run it up. Yep, keep running it up. Come on, keep going. Keep going. Come on, we're almost there. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. All right, you just got some Ned rigs. Keep going. Keep on going, bro. Keep on going. This next item's gonna be fire. Come on. Come on. Come on, guys. This next item's gonna be fire. Come on. Here we go. You just picked you up a Lunker Hunt Skitter Lizard. There you go. Keep going. Keep it going. I got something else for you. Keep on going. Clean my stock out. There you go. That's a steal. Y'all know this lizard alone is $13.99. $13.99 this lizard alone is. This frog is $10. This is $23. You just got these two items basically for free. That's a steal, dude. Matthew, look at you go, bro. Look at you go, bro. You done won that twice. You done won that twice, my guy. Wow, it wouldn't let me bid. What? That's weird, Ethan. Would it not? Did it freeze? That's weird. Yeah, that's weird. Well, we're gonna keep running it. I've got other frogs. I don't have any more of this particular Spro frog, but I have some other frogs y'all might be interested in, and we can keep going like that. We can keep going like that. I like this style better than just one item, one item, one item. Whopper ploppers. Ooh, let me look. Let me look. Hold on one second. Love you. Night night. Get some rest. Yeah, you're good. All right, let me think here. Whopper. I don't have any of like the Whopper Plopper brand, but I do have. I know I have one somewheres around here. I do have one around here somewheres. I have a revolver from Guggen. I have a revolver from Guggen. I have a revolver from Guggen that might do the trick for you guys. Let me write this down for Matthew. So it's the same Matthew, right? I just wanna make sure. Yeah. So he got 2 of the Spro Frogs times 2. So Spro Frog again, bro said, "You're filling up my" I don't know if you have a boat or not, your tackle box, whatever you got, filling it up, filling it up. And that, lizard you got is pretty sweet because it's the brown color, it's the backwood color, and it's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites, period. Backwood. Yeah, let me just write this down and I'll get that revolver out. We're gonna do Tokyo Rig. Tokyo Rig. Tokyo Rigs are great for heavy vegetation places. That's a thing. I also fish as well. I don't just sell stuff for, for the fun of it. Half ounce, 4-aught. I don't just do this just to do it. And then you got the Ned rigs. These Ned rigs are fire. Black and red Ned. Yeah, the higher it goes, the more you get. You're going to end up with some fire stuff. I'll throw some more soft plastics in this next one. I'll make the next one be more soft plastics. More soft plastics in the next one. Plus, I need to move some more soft plastics. I've got some like small business stuff. It'll just be random, man. I'm just gonna grab random stuff. It's just gonna be random stuff. Random stuff. So I don't want anybody to think like, oh, it's gonna be a particular whatever. It's not gonna be like any particular brand. It could be name brand, it could be small business guy, it could be anything. I'm just gonna reach and grab stuff. I got all kinds of random stuff laying around here. So make sure I got some stuff lined up before I start running it this away. Y'all got some pretty good. They are coming in now. We're about to run another one, guys. We're about to run another one. I'm about to run a revolver from Googan. About to run a revolver from Googan. We're about to run a revolver from Googan. And that's going to be our starting item. Our starting item, it starts at $5. And as it goes up, I add more and more and more and more. As it goes up, I add more and more and more and more. As it goes up, I add more and more and more and more. This color on this one is Sexy Shad. Sexy Shad Revolver. That's what we're going to start with. Sexy Shad, that's what we're going to start with. I could just make this more Googan themed. That wouldn't be too hard to do. That would not be too hard to do. That wouldn't be too hard to do. Would not be too hard to do. Let's see here. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? We're about to run it. We're about to run it. I'm about to run it. We're about to start it. We're starting at the revolver at $5. It's going to start at the $5. It's going to start at $5. And every time it gets to a certain, like, I'm just doing numbers in my head. I'm going to throw more. I'm going to throw more. I'm going to throw more. So y'all be ready. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're running on the revolver. Sexy Shad color. This is a fire color. Fire color. It's one of the more natural colors. One of the more natural colors. It's like a Whopper Plopper, but it's made by Googan. It's actually pretty fire. I know Googan makes some questionable products, but this is one of their products that's actually pretty fire. Y'all gonna let him walk away with this for $5? That's a crazy deal, dude. That's a steal. You're about to win, bro. They are. There you go, bro. You just got that for us, too. You got that half price. You got that half price. Heck yeah, bro. Good steal. Bad thing is that's the only one I had. That's the only one I had. It's the only one I had. But I got you, Ethan. Thank you for coming to play with us. This is fun. This is fun. Ethan and I will pack all the packages tonight that will get shipped out Monday, just so everybody knows. So when you see like, oh, my thing's been shipping made me pay full. Huh? Paid full. Yeah, it does because of the weight. So do y'all want to know? I can't just change it because if I was to change it down to what the, beforehand what the weight is and then y'all run it up, then I get Scrooged. Then I get Scrooged. That's why you're almost inclined. I do have some live target stuff. I actually do have some live target stuff. I've got some freestyle frogs from live target right here. freestyle frogs are pretty fire. I also have some jerk baits. Yeah, it's one of those things, man, where you're almost inclined to want to actually play. You want to come in and bid in order to get that better deal. Otherwise, yeah, the good deals of shipping is gonna not be the greatest, and that's just the way it is. That's the name of the game. I mean, I have single items I could put up there. I have single items that I can put up there, but then you're not gonna get the better deals. Like people are walking away with $40 worth of baits for 25 bucks all day long. I've got some live target jerk baits as well in the smelt color, live target jerk baits. I do not have any quad hooks. No, sir. No quad hooks. I'm going to plan a live for the Koikis. I am going to plan a live for the Koikis. This is not that live. This is not that live. I fish with them personally. I do. I don't use a quad hook. I just use a treble. But I do plan to make bundle deals where you have everything to rig it, basically. But it's not tonight. Tonight, because I was more prepared. I've got so much stock, guys. I need y'all to help me move it. I need you guys to help me move this stock. I need you guys to help me move this stock. Help me move this out, and I will start preparing more for that stuff that y'all keep asking about. Because you're the second person that asked. Thank you for sharing the show, Jack. I appreciate it, brother. But I do not. All right, guys. Let's run a live target. Let's run our live target item. This guy right here, live target, the smelt jerk bait. These are stinking fire. This is a fire bait. Fire bait. It shows the bait it's trying to imitate and where they're located. We'll start with this. We get over a certain price, we'll throw in something else. We get over a certain price, we're gonna throw something else in there. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? That next one, dude, he just got a heck of a deal. Heck of a deal on that. Let me just get some of these baits out of the way so no one gets confused on what we're bidding on. I'm just gonna get some of this out of the way so there's no confusion, you know? No confusion. Real quick. No confusion. And then this is just my microphone case if anybody's wondering. All right, here we go. They're all the same. Why pay? No, yeah, for sure. And I actually wasn't gonna bring you Koikis, you know what I'm saying? The spread 65 bucks. It's like it's 59.99 and then after shipping and taxes you're gonna pay about 70 bucks. You can look it up right now. They're 60 bucks. I have it set at 35. That's literally 5 bucks under my cost because I get it at I have to pay 70%. I'm straight up with people. I give y'all transparency. I'm as straight as it can be. Even if I put one of these up here right now, like we did that one, we hit 40 bucks, I'm gonna start throwing other stuff in there. We hit my cost, I'll start throwing other stuff in there. That's just how I am. That's just how I am. At the end of the day, I'm not in here to make money. I'm a contractor by day. This is just for fun. I have fun doing this. This is fun. If y'all would want me to run one of these, we hit 40 bucks, I'm gonna start throwing other stuff in there. So you're gonna win no matter what. You're gonna win no matter what. You're gonna win no matter what. 60 bucks for a popper. This is not a popper though. This is a swim bait. I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all must be talking about something different. I must have missed something. Hold on, let me scroll back up. I must have missed something. I must have missed something. Yeah, I have them priced at a resale rate, so if someone bought one and, like, no one bidded on it, you could resell it. Otherwise, you're already getting a good deal. You're getting a good deal, and plus, since I'm throwing stuff in there, I will run it on the I will run it like a random bait pool if you wanted, but I have to click on that link. If y'all wanted to run one, I'll run it like a random bait pool so we can jump to it. What color you like, the darker color or the lighter color? Because I have both, darker or lighter. And the actual color is, I can tell you, Hitch. This is Hitch, and this is gold or Chrome IU. Chrome IU. So if we pin the dark one here, I'll run it just like my other ones. I'll run it just like my other ones. If I run it right now, I'll start throwing more stuff in there. They're float. These float actually. These float. These are floaters. They're all float. The 4 I've got in stock, so I've got 2 of these and 2 of this color. They float. Yeah, they make 3 different kinds. They make float, slow sink, and fast. The only swim baits I throw. Yeah, yeah, no, you're right. You're right, Ken. No, yeah, people buying koi keys, I've seen them going for $250 for a color just because they're out of stock. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right, bro. Um, no, yeah, they make 3 different kinds. I only throw the floating kind. I actually have a Savage Gear bluegill down here. I have a Savage Gear bluegill down here that is a floating, but it also comes with the weights to make it sink. It is a 3D bluegill. This thing is freaking gas. I would have to run it at the same price as one of those Spro swim baits because that's retail on it. I would have to run it at that cost. I'd have to run it at that cost. But these things right here are sweet. It's a line through swim bait. So you can run the line through the top of his head or you can run it through his mouth. Either way. You can run it either way. Either way. 3D. I got a bunch of cool stuff, man, but I don't ever get enough time to put it all in the store, in the shop, so I just kinda pick and choose what I think's gonna do best. And so far, I've kinda been doing alright. Here, y'all wanna run another frog? I want another run another frog? Or we could run another one of these guys, and then if we get over the price we can get over the price, we will, start adding more stuff again. Because at $5, it's already a steal. Those baits right there are priced exactly the same as a frog, retail. So if we hit retail price, then we start throwing more stuff in there. I'm cool with that. We'll move these swim baits out of the way so no one gets confused. Run boxes. Run boxes. I'm just gonna start running it. I'm gonna just start running through them. I'll just grab the stuff. Y'all bid it up. I'll just grab random stuff. I mean, I have a case right here with like 50, 60 jigs in it. The depth on this, 8 to 10 feet. 8 to 10 feet on the McRib. It's a suspending, 8 to 10 feet. It's a Spro bait. Super, super fire. My lighting's a little funky today. My lighting's a little funky. I'll get it fixed up for next time. Yeah, 8 to 10 feet. I actually have 2 of these. I have 2 of these I could run. A lot of these baits I have 2 of, or I have 5 of. That's kinda how I usually used to buy them. I also have this one we could run at the same deal, same price. This one is 3 to 5 feet. This is a jerk bait. This jerk bait's a smelt collection by Live Target. This is a sweet, sweet bait. It's imitating this fish right here. I don't have these local to me, those fish. I live in Tennessee, so these are not local to me. The smelt is what the fish is called. But frogs, I do. Yeah, I got a ton of freaking frogs, dude. I was running frogs in the beginning and nobody was biting. I've got scum, I've got snag proof. I mean, I got these lizards right here, bro. Lunker hunt lizards. I got a ton of those lizards. I've been trying to move them for days. Upstate. Oh, do they? Upstate New York, they do. That's cool, bro. Yeah, see, I don't even know. I never even heard of a smelt. I've been bass fishing 20 years, never even heard of a smelt. Never even heard of a smelt. Yeah, let me find you a frog real quick. Let me dig in the top water box over here. So I have 3 different boxes. Here, I got a Z-Man. We can start with this. Y'all start running it up. Y'all start running it up, and I'll throw more stuff in. Here, I got some snag proof. Yeah, this is snag proof I got for you. Snag proof Pro Series. Fire, fire frog. I have one of these. I had like 10 of them. I have one of these in my bag because I was like, dude, I got to keep one for myself. There's no way. We can run this one. Y'all run that bit up. Run that bit up. I do not have any 6 senses frogs. No, I don't. Not on hand, no. Do you really? See, that's crazy, bro. That's cool. Like in my area, we don't have pike either. We don't have pike at all. We don't have pike at all. Not even the at all. Dude, I just ran through my Spro frogs. I just ran through all of them, bro. I'm telling you, I have a bunch of scum frogs though, and some really cool colors. I like scum frogs. I got Hellraisers from Z-Man. I got scum frogs. I've got just about everything over here. I keep dropping everything. I've been drop my whatever twice. What's this? I got coal sheds over here. I got another. I got this one right here. I love these red pearl scum frogs. These are pretty fire. And at the price it's starting at, on top of, I'm gonna throw more stuff in there. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm digging through the box. I got that Z-Man. I've got the black and yellow version. I also have more of these iguanas in different colors that we can start with. Like I said, that's where it'll start. But then as we go, I'm gonna throw more stuff in there. So that's not where it's gonna end, guys. If y'all are thinking, oh, you're spending $5 for just one frog, that's not what's up. It grows. So I mean, I'm just gonna drop them in front real quick. We're just gonna keep moving. I'm looking. I know I had a yellow one. It was called School Bus. Ooh, I got this one. It's kind of cool. This one's got a rattling eye. Brand new. Box is a little funky, but it's brand new. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Y'all hear that eye rattling? It's pretty sweet. It's got a rattling eye. Lily Stalker. Which one? On which one? I need to know which one. I need to know which frog we're starting on. Which frog y'all want to start on? One person name it. I don't even care who names it. The rattle one, bet. I got you. It's called the Lily Stalker. This one's called the Lily Stalker. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. As we run it up, I'm gonna add more. As we run it up, I'm gonna add more. Y'all know the game. Y'all know the drill. Run it up, I'm gonna add more. I've got so much stuff, it's going crazy, guys. Come on, run it up, I'm gonna add more. You're already getting a crazy good deal on that. It's got a glass eye, which has a rattle in it. It's a metal ball. It's pretty sweet, guys. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, bro. Come on, dude. Because I'm throwing more stuff in. Y'all stole that from me. Dude, y'all gonna put me out of business. Y'all just stole that from me. Literally, y'all said, "Put your hands behind your back. Get on your knees." That's what you said, bro. That's basically what you just said. No, I'm kidding. No, y'all did good. That was a good steal, bro. That was a fire steal, actually. I don't blame you, though. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It's a fire frog. The Google Eye frog is what they call it. We're gonna keep it moving. I'm just gonna grab another frog and we're gonna roll. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna sit here and waste a whole lot of time because I'm not gonna be on here. I'm gonna get off at 10. So it's 9:33 my time. We got 28 more minutes. I'm just gonna keep on running stuff. Gonna keep on running frogs. And as I said, the more we go, the higher it goes, the more I throw in there. That's just how it works. That's just how it works. The more higher it goes, the more I throw in there, period. Let me grab another drink. I need some more sweet tea. We'll be fired. Be fired. I will pack y'all's orders up tonight, have them ready to go out Monday. They will be on the way to his house on Monday. So, guys, here we go. I'm just gonna grab a random frog. Any urchins? We're gonna do that a different night. I've got plans for that, dude. I got plans for it, but not tonight. I do have plans because I'm gonna do fuzzy dice urchins as well as quad hooks, topwater rats. I do not. So you know it's funny, dude. You asked that. It's funny you asked that. I chose to go the lizard route, and I ordered 30 of them. I ordered 30 of these in different colors. I ordered 30 of them. It was either the rat or the lizard, and the lizard was cooler. It had a stinger hook and everything, and I thought that was wild. When? It's coming soon. It's coming soon. I'm not exactly sure when because I'm really just waiting on one thing to come in. I'm waiting on one thing to come in. It's in the works. I'm waiting on one thing, and it's the weights for them. I know. I got you, bro. I got you. We're about to grab a frog. Here, let's start with this one. Let's start this one. We'll start it here. Starting at $5, and we'll run it up from there. This is a fire frog, bro. Run the price up, guys. The higher it goes, the more I throw in there. The higher it goes, the more I throw. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. You just got you some Tokyo rigs. Got you some Tokyo rigs. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Keep going. This is a steal. Oh, you just got you a skitter lizard. You just got you a skitter lizard. Keep going. Keep going. Got you a Guggen jig. Got you a Guggen jig. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Look at that. Got you a pack of soft plastics. Bro, pack of soft plastics. That is a freaking steal, man. This lizard alone is 15 bucks. Guggen jig. Guggen jig's $5. The frog is like 8 bucks. You won, dude. Let me show you everything you got real quick, and I'm gonna move it to the side. Heck yeah, dude. That was fire. Good job, guys. Got the 6 cents prawns in the green pumpkin juice. Tokyo rigs. Skitter lizard in the backwood color. Guggen jig. And the frog that we started with. Heck yeah, dude. Congrats. That was a fire win. Fire win. Bear with me. I gotta write all this stuff down because it's a random. It was a random bid. I appreciate you guys playing. Appreciate it. That was actually a fire thing. Matthew, my guy, dude. You said nobody's winning tonight but you. You said nobody's winning but you. Hey, he's getting some crazy deals, dude. He's getting some crazy deals. Even if y'all would have pushed it to 30, I'm still adding more stuff. You could push it to 50. You never know. You might walk away with something crazy. If we got into like the bigger numbers, I know there's not a lot of time to do that, but I'm telling you, just bear with me. Bear with me. I gotta write all this down. I'm gonna try to find a better way to do this to where I don't have to physically write it all down. But right now I gotta write it all down. This is only my second day doing it. Y'all trying to get some deals on some quad hooks. Them suckers are expensive. I mean, I do get a pretty good deal on them myself. They pretty expensive. Guggen, Sexy Shad, Jig. That was a good deal on a jig. Y'all don't even realize the good deals y'all are getting tonight. Y'all are getting some crazy freaking good deals. It's basically every $5 I throw something else in there. What'd I say? He said sell. He said all I gotta do is sell. I got you. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, hold on a second. I gotta write all this down for him, or he'll end up something will get forgotten. 4 you'll end up being mad when you're like, dude, where's those Tokyo rigs I got? Tokyo rigs. I gotta find a better way. I'm about to sell something. I'm about to just pick another frog. We'll just start with frog and go. Green pumpkin juice prawn. Juice prawn. And I got you. 1 second. Yeah, I need to clear out stock, bro, because I've got a big old order coming in soon through a distributor. Because for those who don't know, I've got a pretty big social media through TikTok. I got almost 100K on there, and I teach people how to fish. I do fishing stuff, all that kind of stuff. Well, the point I'm trying to make is I've gotten linked up with people that can give me really good deals on baits for cheap. I'm talking about like half the cost, less than that. Really, actually, less than that. Ooh, I got a really fire bait we could start off. Y'all want to play? Y'all really want to play? Somebody trying to play some games? I got a Fat Papa Walker 130. This is the big guy. This is the big guy from Spro. This is the big guy from Spro. But long story short, I got a ton of baits and they're going to be coming week after week. Yeah, it makes the shipping worth it. Come on, guys. This is a fire walking bait. Run it up. Run it up, guys. Run it up. I'm going to keep throwing more stuff in there. Run it up. All right. Got you a skitter lizard, bro. Got you a green one now. Got you a green one. Y'all run it up. Keep running it up. Come on. Come on. This is a $15 bait by itself, bro. You just got another $15 bait for free. Run it up. Right? That's what I'm saying, dude. Y'all don't even realize the deals you're getting. You just got you a sweet generator. It has glow sticks. It glows in it. Come on, run it up. Here, I'll throw a jig in just to make it even sweeter. Matthew, you just won, my guy. You got these 4 items. I'm going to show you real quick. Spotted bass special generator. It comes with the tool to remove the glow sticks and the glow sticks. Another skitter lizard, but I went with green, and then the fat Papa Walker. Bro's like walking. He's gonna start his own bait store. He's gonna start his own whatnot here in a minute, bro. Yeah, dude. He's gonna start his own whatnot here soon. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, bro. Yeah, he is getting a mega box. He's gonna probably get a couple different boxes. It's gonna be like 3 boxes at this point. I was looking over there a minute ago. I was like, bro's gonna have like 3 boxes. Hey, I'm cool with it though. Bro's cool. I'm cool with it. We're both winning here. You're helping me not have to sleep outside in the flower bed. Cause put it like this, there were so many baits on the couch, I couldn't even be put on the couch if I wanted to. And then the living room's covered up. So my lady said I could just sleep in the flower bed. So this way I clean up the living room and then I don't have to sleep in the flower bed anymore. I've been sleeping out there for like 2 months. That's why I started Whatnot, you know? It's bro. Hold on, I just gotta write this stuff down. Fat Papa. I can just write Fat Papa and know what it is. I only had one of them. Yeah, skitter lizards. I had 27 skitter lizards. We're almost sold out. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy that we about sold out of them. About sold out of them. That's amazing. 2 days about sold out of them. Thank you guys. It's all because of you guys. Y'all are making my dreams come true and keeping me from sleeping in the flower bed. Green pack. I'm writing this all down at the same time so I don't lose anything, and then I'm probably gonna pack this stuff tonight real quick. I've been trying to get rid of these baits, so I'll just make it throw-ins on this stuff. I've been trying to get rid of them. They're fire baits, bro, and they're kind of expensive. They're really expensive because of the whole, like, feature of being able to put a glow stick in it, you know what I mean? And the tool to remove it and stuff. But it's like, nobody wants them. I've got 3 or 4 of them things just laying around here. I'm not gonna fish with them. I don't fish at night, really. I am like an avid kayak fisherman. Y'all are learning more and more about me on day 2. Alright, I got another frog. We're gonna run another frog. We got another scum frog. We're gonna run it. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? We're gonna run another scum frog. This is yellow. I believe this is school bus color. No, it's chartreuse. They make 2 of them. They make one in school bus and they make a chartreuse, and they look very similar. They look very similar. Run it up. Run it up. The higher you run it, the more I throw in there. Y'all been seeing Matthews winning. Bro's gonna have a bait shop worse here in a little while. Come on, guys. The higher we go, the more you get. Y'all gonna let him walk away with this? It's like a $8.99 frog. It's like a $8.99 frog. Dude's about to get it for half price. Because you gotta think about taxes, shipping from buying it at a store. He's getting it well under retail. Okay? No one bid on that frog. Hey, that's fine. There you go, DJ. You got a good deal on that frog, bro. A crazy good deal. Scum DJ Law 33323. Here, let's run a giveaway real quick. We're gonna run a giveaway, but I'm gonna do scum dog small frog. Small dog is what it's called. Chartreuse. Okay. Let me lay this over there real fast. Okay. Let's run a giveaway real quick. I think it's time. Giveaway. Random pull. Run a giveaway. And you know what? Let's do a giveaway for my my buyer appreciation real quick. Cause y'all been going nuts, bro. Y'all been going nuts. Let's do a buyer appreciation giveaway. Maybe at the end I'll do one for my followers. Let's do a buyer appreciation. Cause y'all been like really winning right now. Y'all really been winning right now. Let me run this giveaway real quick. We're running a giveaway right now. Running a giveaway right now. Let's run another auction. I got you guys. Hold on. All right. Let's run another auction. This is Red Pearl. This is a sweet frog right here by Scum Frog. Sweet frog right here, Red Pearl. Oh damn, we already went up. I looked up for 1 second. All right, we're gonna throw in the smelt jerkbait. Smelt jerkbait. Go, guys. Y'all are going nuts real quick. Y'all are going nuts. All right, we're going to throw in another bat. Keep going. We're going to throw in this. Keep going. Come on, fire. We're going to throw in a Guggen Jig. I just threw in a Guggen Jig. That's freaking fire, guys. Holy cow, 35 bucks, 39 bucks. Okay. It's going. It's all right here. I'm going to keep stacking it. Y'all keep going. I'll keep stacking it. I got another frog right there. I got another pack of Z-Man plastic bat wings and a jig. Matthew, dude. My guy. My guy. Bro, I'm about to walk through everything you just got. I'm about to walk through everything you just got. My guy right here is starting a bait store. I'm fully convinced at this point he's starting a bait store because he's getting the best deals right now. He's getting the best deals. He's starting a bait store. No one can tell me different. Not even him can tell me different. Bro, I mean, here, I'm just going to give you a quick one glance by as I move it out of the way. As I move it out of the way, a once glance by. You ended up with 2 frogs in that one, as well as a jerkbait, as well as some 6 cents prawns, as well as some more Tokyo rigs, as well as the frog we started with, as well as 2 jigs, black and blue and cowboy. Dude, you went nuts. You went nuts. Bro went nuts. He's starting a bait store. I don't even care what he says. Unless, like, he lost all his fishing stuff in a boating accident, I'm fully convinced he's starting a bait store. You can't enter. Why? Hold on. Oh, I wonder if it's running off the auctions that I run. Oh, no. I just learned the hard way. I just learned the hard way. It's only oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah. No, we'll run a followers only. We'll run a followers only. I gotta write all this down, bro. I need to hire somebody to help me at this point. Matthew's making me run out of paper. I need to hire somebody at this point. We're already at that point. Usually you don't hire somebody for like 6 months of starting a business. No, this isn't a business. This is for fun. How about I do this? Why don't I just put it all together and then just stick a sticky note and whatever, because there's no way I'm gonna write all this down. I'm gonna stick it all in one particular spot and put your name on it, because sitting here trying to do whatever is gonna be impossible. I'm not gonna be able to sit there and write it all down and keep the auctions going. That was fire, bro. You just walked away with some crazy steal. So let me grab a little piece of this paper. I'm gonna write your name on it real quick. Some of y'all have some really long names like Mr. Matthew here, but that's all right with me. Hey, I'm not crying. I'm not crying. I'm gonna have it memorized by the end of this. I'm gonna have all this memorized by the end of this. Let me go drop this on your pile over here. Everybody else's I have written down in list. But to keep this moving, let's grab another frog and keep it rolling. Let me find another frog real quick. I still have a ton. Ooh, let's do this one. Let's do this one. This one's about. I know this is about to go fire. This is about to go wild right here. Snag proof fat frog. Snag proof fat frog. Pro series fat frog. Pro series fat frog. Y'all. No one wants this. The white with the black. This is a fat frog. Hot mess. Bro, this color though. This color, dude. This color. Bro, this color's fire because it's kind of universal. You can use it a couple different ways. Bro, nobody got it. That's wild. Just so y'all know, the construction of those fat frogs, how much does it weigh? Hold on, I got you. 5/8. It's a 5/8. Bro, that's crazy. I was gonna say, because that's better than just a regular frog. Here, we're gonna move it off. We're gonna grab a different one. I've got other ones unless y'all done bought them all. Here we go. We got one. I got one. And I'll go in and give y'all the weight. This is a 2.25, so this is a smaller frog. 2.25 brown leopard. 2.25. This is a Z-Man hollow body. I'm trying to look at the weight. Give me 1 second. It actually does not say the weight. It just says the size. We're going to run this one next. Give me 2 seconds. I hope it drew a winner because I did not draw a winner. It was only one person. It was Mr. Matthew. All right, guys, we're about to run it. We got 10 more minutes on Whatnot. Did I get a follower? Thank you, Russell. I appreciate the follow, brother. All right, we're gonna run it. As y'all know, the way this works, the higher it goes, the more I grab. Yeah, you were the only entry. I totally fumbled that bag. All right, the higher it goes, the more I throw in there. This is Z-Man's small frog. Z-Man small frog. Matthew, y'all gonna let Matthew walk away with everything tonight. The higher it goes, the more I throw in there. Have to spend 50 for a giveaway? Huh? I don't think it says that. No, it was just anybody. Oh, here we go. We're going on. We're going on. We're going on. Y'all keep throwing it up there. Keep going. Keep on going. I got a jig. I got a pitch and flip jig. Y'all are going nuts. We're gonna grab another set of Tokyo rigs. There you go, bro. Pitch and flip jig. You got the frog and you got some Tokyo rigs. You're winning, dude. These are $7, 8, $6. You're winning. You're winning, bro. And just because you've been going nuts, I'll throw you a pitch and flip, Bitsy flip jig in there as well. Bitsy flip jig. It's not anything too crazy. I don't want anybody to be like, dude, that's crazy. It ain't that crazy. I'm honestly, let me just get another piece of paper because I'm not sure how Whatnot's gonna make me ship all this to you. I'm not sure how Whatnot's gonna make me ship all this to you. Yeah, I got you, dog. I got you, man. So I'm gonna keep these piles separate, even though they're all, there is stuff that's going to other people. But let me 1, 6, 9, 2, and I'm gonna take off tomorrow. I'm not gonna do anything tomorrow, but on Monday, hey, not being mean, free is free. Hey, that's what I'm saying, dog. That's what I'm saying, dog. Well, I was gonna grab it a minute ago, and I was like, dude, that's not enough. They just jumped $5. There's no way I can take a $2 jig and justify that. There's no way. But at the end, I'll make it free. Yeah, that's basically how I did it. There's no way. So, hey, when you have nothing else to throw, you have something to throw now. Let's see here. Let's find another frog. Y'all want to run the snag proof back? I'd really like to move it and get it out of my stock. Get it out of my way. It don't even look like we put a dent in anything, even though there's a whole pile of baits over there. Y'all did put a pretty good dent in my topwater box. Here, let's run one of these. Z-Man Hellraiser. Z-Man Hellraiser. If y'all don't know, I'll give y'all a little backstory on this. It's basically a chatterbait for the topwater. The thing makes so much racket. It's super wild. It's a 5/8. This is their sexy shad or ghost shad. No, ghost shad, sorry. Let's run it. This is a fire bait. If you've never run it, these are one of my favorite. I will throw this over a buzz bait. The front treble hook's bigger than the back treble hook. It's just a great bait. I've caught a ton of fish on it. I love it. I'm gonna push these over buzz baits. If I ever get a chance that I can throw a buzz bait, like there's a time to throw a buzz bait, it's gonna be throw this instead. And I wonder if just like they're not popular to everybody else. I think they're fire. I think they're fire, but no one else seems to like them. They put off more sound, more action. They're great on windy, cloudy days. That's when you're gonna catch me throwing it. Let's see. Let me find another frog for you. Let me dig through the bottom here, because the frogs for some reason sink to the bottom. Here's one. Here's one. Here's two. What's this color? Ooh, y'all dig this color better. This is just black. Straight up black. Scum frog black. Straight up scum frog black. This is where we're gonna start. Run it up. Run it up. I'm gonna throw more in there. It's gonna go nuts. This is just black. Scum frog black. This is just their traditional. Dude, y'all, they really are missing out, bro. I don't know what you spent. I can look at the end, but I know everything you got, it's at least worth double. Even with shipping, it's at least worth double. There's no way. There's no way that you have not walked away with the biggest bag tonight. You could literally resell all of it. You know what I mean? I mean, and to be real with you, I'm still making money. I'm going to be transparent. I'm a straight up dude. I've still made something. Yeah, I didn't make a whole lot like some of those guys do, but I made something. You made something. We both won. There was a guy in here, and I knew he was a reseller. Super awesome dude. He taught me a lot of tips. But he was getting a lot of those lizards. These lizards are 15 bucks. He was getting them at like 4 bucks a piece. And I didn't care because I was making, I'm still making something. Even if it's 50 cents, I'm not going to cry, bro. I'm happy with it. Let's run a lizard. We'll start at a lizard. Here, let me pick a color that I haven't seen anybody else get yet. Let me see if I got any more Tropic Thunders left. I maybe sold out of the Tropic Thunders. Tropic Thunder was like the hottest one. Here, let's run this then. Because green's already come and gone. Let's run yellow again. This is chartreuse. This is a small dog. It's their smaller frog. And I'll drop let's do this. Let's do this. I'm gonna drop the counter bid to 5. I'm gonna drop the counter bid to 5. Counter bid to 5. This is already a steal, dude. This is already a steal. Especially if you've already bought something tonight. It's just basically gonna get thrown in with your package. But if we keep running it up, I keep throwing everything. If we could ever hit $100, I would throw this $200 reel in there. Easy. If we ever hit $200, I would throw. The lizard, I started at $5, man. I just started at $5. It's just like everything else, man. I started at $5. Here. Start at $5, and as the bid goes up, I add more and more. I started at $5. There you go. Start at $5. Y'all bid it up, I add more and more. The higher the price goes, the more I add to it. You can end up with Tokyo rigs. You can end up with soft plastics. We can end up with all kinds of stuff. Like, that's the thing. Yep. You're about to get a heck of a deal on this. They're $13.99 after you take tax and shipping. You pay usually about 20 bucks for one of these retail. 20 bucks for one of these retail. There you go. Keep going. There you go. You got it for 6 bucks. That was a heck of a deal. Heck of a deal. Here, let me write you down real quick. Let me write you down. That was a good deal because I'm doing randoms and I'm not doing it as just a line item. I have to keep up with what you're getting. Cool. That's a heck of a deal, guys. That was a banging deal. I do not. The shipping on rods is so expensive. It's like 25 bucks flat rate for rods. It's almost not even beneficial for either one of us. I thought about it because I had my guy with Lemon Out Lures hit me up with a wholesaler, and there were some good deals on some like $200 rods. But it's like, man, nobody's gonna want me to start it at this cost. Nobody's gonna want to start it at that. So if I can get a $300 rod for X amount of dollars, I started at $100. Nobody's gonna play. It's just a high game. You know what I mean? It's just a really high. I do have flukes. You know what? I can do 2 packs of flukes and start it at 5. I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just wanted to make sure that there was enough in this pack because I dug these out of the bottom of a box, and some of these were used and some of these were not. These are brand new, never been used. Okie Angler Co. I can do 2 for 1, and then the higher y'all run it, the more I throw in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we'll run 2 kinds of pinks. We're gonna start it at $5. Run it at 2 kinds of pinks. Start it at $5. Made by the same guy. He makes great baits. He's a small business bait maker. He makes great baits. You get 6 per pack. This bubble gum is way better than the name brand. There is not a single imperfection in this, not a single bubble, not a single anything. Fire bait, super strong, super durable, especially the way I like to run them weightless on a EWG hook. Weightless on an EWG hook. I do have some other colors in here. Hold on. Here, I got this color right here. I got different colors in here. This is just a random bag, man. I got these, which are pretty sick. So they're green pumpkin, but then they have like the smoky shad color on the back of them. The smoky shad color on the tail. These are pretty fire. I could run them with those too. We started that the more you buy, the more I add. The more you buy, the more I add. I'm about to get off here in just a minute. It's 10 o'clock. I've been on 2 hours. The more you buy, the more I add. All right. All righty. Look at y'all go. All right. We got some live target frogs thrown in the mix. We also got this yellow chartreuse scum frog thrown in the mix. Keep on going, guys. Keep on going. Keep on going. I'm telling you, keep on going. We'll go ahead and throw a Hellraiser in the mix. Now you get to try it if you didn't want to try it. We're going to throw some prawns in the mix. Bro, Matthew. Golly, I'm going to have to call a semi and back it up to my house to load all your stuff up, bro. I don't even think the post office is going to let me walk in the door with as much as you've got, bro. I don't even think the post office will let me walk in the door with what you got, bro. Dude, you just got a steal. A steal. Look at everything he just got for $25. These are $10 alone. These are $6 a pack. That's 12. 10, 22. The rest of this is just basically freebies, bro. Freebies, bro. I know, dude. I'm about to back a semi up. I'm gonna have to orchestrate it, line it up, something. This is crazy, man. This is craziness. Insane deals right now. Insane deals. Insane deals. Matthew. Is your last name White? I'm just curious because it's W-I, so I just figured White. One. My local. That's funny, yeah. Do you fish or do you resell? If you resell, I don't care. I want you to keep buying. That's the whole point. I'm just curious. If you resell, I'm all for it. I encourage it. I encourage being an entrepreneur, man. And truthfully, when it comes to baits, unless you're spending a lot on it, you're not going to get really good margins on it. But luckily, I have really good margins on this stuff, so I'm able to give it to you at a really good deal. Bro, I've sold more tonight than I did last night. It's 10 o'clock, and I've been on 2 hours. We've sold well over 50 different items, probably 60 items. So I'm probably getting ready to call it a night. This was day 2 test run. Y'all helped me clear out so much stock. It's insane. So much stock. But I'm probably getting ready to get off. We'll run one follower only giveaway real fast. Let me run a giveaway for the followers real fast. We are not going to do the no, it said you got to spend 50. No, no, could be worth 50. Meaning the giveaway, it could be anything worth up to $50. It could be worth up to $50. Is what I'm saying. Let me I just want to adjust it from a buyer to a follower real fast. I want to adjust the giveaway. Will it not let me do it? Will it not let me do it? It just let me change other stuff with it. That's so weird. I don't know what's happening. Here, let me just if y'all let me make it real fast, let me create a listing. We're gonna run a giveaway. Strictly a giveaway. I'm just gonna put giveaway. And I'm just gonna pick a random item over here. Description, random. And I hope y'all know I've added it in all the little links. I don't do cancellations. Not to be rude or nothing. But I had somebody cancel on me last night. He was like, I wasn't even in your live. I don't know how this happened. It's like, bro, we seen you. You were there. Random givey. New. The item will be new. I don't ever send nothing that's not new. That's so dumb. That is so dumb. Why would I ever give you guys something that's not new? Oh, I gotta have a photo? Okay. Here, you know what we're gonna do? Let's do one of these jigs. Screw it. I'm gonna do one of these jigs. These are really nice jigs. There we go. Add photos. Next. For followers only. Publish. 1 second. Run giveaway. We're running it right now. We're gonna run the giveaway real quick for followers only. And then we're gonna call it a night. We are gonna call it a night in 5 minutes. We'll hang out for 5 minutes. Here, I'll run one more. We'll run one more thing. Here, let's run this frog real quick. Random pull. Well, I'll keep adding more. Let's make this the biggest one of the night. We got 5 more minutes and I'm getting off. When it's time to pick a winner for that giveaway, we're getting off. Let's run it. Last one. Last run of the night. I'm gonna grab some like high ticket items here. I'm gonna run some high ticket items. High ticket items. I'm gonna reach around and grab some stuff that costs something. Y'all run it up. Run it up. All right, here we go. We starting to have some fun now. We're starting to have some fun. Let me dig around here. We're at 19 already. I'm trying to find you something you don't already have. Let's go jigs. Let me just start grabbing jigs. I'm gonna go in and get rid of this fat frog. I'm gonna go ahead and shit. Fuck it. We're gonna run the Nessie. And just because let me add some more stuff in here. I'm just grabbing stuff, dude. I don't know. I'm about to make this well worth way over 50 bucks. Because y'all went so fast, the timer went so fast, I couldn't keep up. Another jig. Another jig. That's 10 bucks in jigs alone right there. What we got so far? Little Juice, Scum Frog, Snag Proof Frog, a Nessie. Oh yeah, that's a steal. That's a steal. That's a steal right there. I appreciate it, my guy. And just to finish it off myself, one more pack of 6 cents plastics. Y'all are good to go. We're gonna do that giveaway in just a second for that pitch and skip jig. Bro, this is 75 bucks worth of stuff. 75 bucks worth of stuff. Holy cow, dude. How are you gonna keep up with everything you get? How are you gonna keep up with it? Like, bro, here, I can say it over here. I'm gonna put it over here near your pile, but I know this is your pile. You got a 7-inch Nessie, that's 10 bucks. Snag Proof Pro Series Frog, that's 10 bucks. 2 Guggen jigs, that's 12 bucks. That's 34 right there. More Tokyo rigs, that's 7 bucks. This Scum Frog, I think, is roughly 8 bucks. 6 cents plastics, 5, 6 bucks. Another Guggen jig, 6 bucks. Dude, it's just going nuts, bro. Not to mention, y'all have went nuts. All of you have went nuts. That was a finale, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Make sure you're following. I wonder if I can go ahead and run the giveaway now. Yeah, let's draw the winner now. There's 16 people in here. We're done for the night. We sold, dude, we sold like 80 items. Y'all are insane. 80 items. 80 items. Y'all sold 8. Y'all helped me change everything. Yeah, make sure you're following. I'm getting ready to draw the winner here in 1 second because I want to get off. We got 13 entries, 14 entries. Come on, follow real quick. Follow. Follow it up. 17 people in here. There's 3 of you that could enter real quick. I'm about to hit draw winner. Watch it be Matthew, bro. Oh yeah, my head's up, dog. I'm good, man. I got a lot of work ahead of me, but my head's up, brother. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, I'm good, man. Dude, you should here. Y'all want me to show you real quick? I'll show you. Hold on. Hold on. Let me switch the camera so I accidentally don't show anything crazy. There, y'all get to see what I look like. Thank you guys. No, thank you. Here, let me unplug the charger. Let me show you all the stuff that sold real quick. This is gonna go quick. Let me move that stuff out of the way. That's my own personal stuff. But let me show you what sold real quick tonight. We sold all that frog, and then it keeps on going. That. Here's all Matthew stuff over here. All the Matthew stuff. I mean, because you can see there's a tag right here. Has your name on it. Bro, y'all went nuts. Let's draw a winner real quick. We got 16 entries. Y'all went nuts, and I appreciate it. I need to get some 6-cent hats for you. When I place my next order with my distributor, I need to place for some merch. Dude, I'm telling you, dude, I got a lot of work ahead of me. But it's all right. That's what I asked for. We're gonna start doing this every night. Well, not every night, but every time I go live, we're gonna start doing this every time. Let's draw the winner. We got 9 seconds left. Let's run it out. Make sure you're following. We're about to do the winner. We just went nuts tonight. This was the best night ever. Best night ever. Best night ever. All right, let's draw a winner. Who is it gonna be? Watch it be Matthew. Christopher. What's up, brother? You just won you a giveaway. Heck yeah, dude. You won this pitch and flip jig. But I'm gonna hop off here. I'll make sure you get it. I appreciate it. Let me write that down because it didn't put what the giveaway was. I took a picture of it real quick. Pitch and skip. I said pitch and flip. Same difference. Dude, and I still have so many baits to go through. Do y'all wanna see how many more baits I got to go through? I'll show y'all real quick. This will keep you coming back. Do I have any black 6 cents what? Hats? I do not. Not on me, no. I'm gonna order some next time. So this is still stuff we haven't went through. I mean, we're still digging. These are boxes of Guggen jigs unopened. I mean, I just got tons and tons and tons of stuff. Like, you just gotta keep digging and digging. This is another one. I mean, I have whole boxes I could sell. We got all this top water stuff. These swim baits that I could sell. Just a ton of stuff. But nobody wants to play that kind of game. Nobody wants to start it at 30 bucks. Nobody wants to start at 30 bucks. Unless I have more frogs. I mean, I keep digging. It never ends. The Savage gear. Just a ton of stuff. Yeah, Christopher. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah, dude. But anyways, I'm gonna hop off here. Thank y'all for the amazing night. I'm gonna work tomorrow on getting all this packed up, and it'll get shipped out to you Monday. But thanks again. Make sure you follow. I'm gonna go live again Monday, I believe. If not, I'll move the show to Wednesday. But we'll see because I did it Saturday. I was gonna do Monday, Friday, but then I did Friday, Saturday. I may do Monday. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I can get all this in line in time in order to do it. We'll see. But anyways, I love you guys. I appreciate you coming to hang out. We were live on YouTube too. Y'all go follow me everywhere. My TikTok is hit 100K. I'm giving away an SLX DC on TikTok. I think I've got maybe 200 subscribers on YouTube. Whatnot, I've just started, so I've got maybe 20 or 30. Maybe when we hit a good bit, I might give away some other stuff. But if we can hit 100K on TikTok, yeah, I'm gonna go pick up a right or left hand, depending on what you want. Brand new. I'll go to Academy and get it. SLX DC and give it away. But anyways, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'll quit rambling. I'll see y'all later.